खुशहाल हुई है पाके तेरा दुला, हमें प्यार मिला ओ बाबा। राहों में तेरी बाबा हम तो हर पल चलते रहते हैं। राहों में तेरी बाबा हम तो हर पल चलते रहते हैं। तेरी पालना में बाबा हम तो पलते रहते हैं। महका महका मन का चमन, गुलशन में आई बहार, जिंदगी खुशहाल हुई है पाके तेरा दुला, हमें प्यार मिला ओ बाबा। आई है सारी खुशियाँ, जिंदगी खुशहाल हुई है पाके तेरा दुला, हमें प्यार मिला ओ बाबा।
Om Shanti. Rakhiben, are you there?
Yes, Sheetal Ben, I'm there. We'll screen the Murli.
Okay, can you share, please?
Yeah.
Om Shanti. Today we are reading Baba's yesterday's Avyakt Murli, which was a revised Murli of 25th, 2013. Title of the Murli is, in your Karma Yogi life, remain constantly content and happy in every subject. Through your intense effort, through your face filled with happiness and divine virtues, give others the experience of happiness. So Baba yesterday was especially mentioning about Karma Yogi life and how you can do service through your happy face. Today BapDada is pleased to see his children who are full of treasures. How many treasures have you received from the beginning? The first treasure you receive is of knowledge, through which all the children made themselves full and are also continuing to make others full of treasures. The treasure of knowledge liberates everyone from the bondage. Baba is mentioning all three, especially four treasures. The first treasure is of knowledge. So the treasure of knowledge liberates everyone from the bondages that trap everyone and frees them from bondage, sorrow, and peacelessness. So the benefit of first treasure, that is knowledge, it frees everyone from bondage, sorrow, and peacelessness. The second treasure is of yoga, through which you have attained many powers. And the third treasure is of dharana. So, but these three subjects, it means these are three treasures for a soul, through which you have attained many, many virtues. However, the biggest treasure, although these three treasures are there, but still now Baba is mentioning about the biggest treasure.
Om Shanti. Let's be in silence for a few moments. I guess Didi's connection is little
Yes,
loose.
I'm back. Thank you. Yeah, there is an internet problem. So Baba is now mentioning about the fourth treasure, that is the treasure of the time of the confluence age. This has great importance because it is the only at the time of the confluence age that you meet the Father, Shu Baba, in the form of the Father, in the form of the teacher, and also in the form of the Sadguru. In this confluence age, you receive the inheritance of birth in this one birth. And it is through this inheritance that you do not have sorrow or peacelessness for birth after birth. So at the time of the confluence age, Baba meets us as a father, teacher, and Sadguru. At the same time, Baba is saying you are receiving the inheritance for 21 births. Along with that, in terms of relationships, the family that you receive is also unique and loving. You receive such godly family, godly love from just a minute. Can you scroll little up, please? Okay, now fine. So Baba is saying, you receive such godly love from one another. You cannot receive such godly love at any other time throughout the whole cycle. So you are full of treasures, are you not? Are you? Raise your hands. So Baba is checking with everyone. Are they full of treasures? Today, BapDada is seeing the children who are full, who are the masters of the treasures. What emerges from his heart? After seeing all these children, what emerges from Baba's heart? Wah, children, wah. Every child is loved by the Father. There are many children and they are meeting Baba while sitting at different places. They are seeing Baba. However, today BapDada is pleased to see his children everywhere, far, far away, who are full of all treasures. And the children also remain happy on seeing the treasures. Children remain constantly happy with the intoxication of the attainments. Baba is so guaranteed that my all children remain constantly happy with the intoxication of the attainments. The Father too is pleased to see the children and their fortune. Look, today the Father also heard that everyone has arrived here, running with great happiness. More than 20,000 brothers and sisters have come there. Baba also received the news that because more than the estimated number of children has arrived, some have had to sleep in tents. So BapDada also saw the tents everywhere. However, one specialty of this group is that no matter who it is, whether it is someone eminent or small, someone special or ordinary, the Father saw they do not sleep in a the Father saw that they do not sleep in a tent but sleep on a bed of happiness. The song playing in everyone's heart is Wah Baba Wah. Some even had some difficulty But where there is a love, while sleeping on the floor, they are in the sky of happiness. Such a wonderful thing. BapDada is especially congratulating this group. Baba is seeing everyone's face filled with the happiness. BapDada saw that everyone is also attending classes with great zeal and enthusiasm. See how wonderful it is. Baba is watching children, what they are doing. BapDada hears everything. So BapDada hears the classes which happens in Madhuban. All the main heads of all the zones that have come here stand up. Zone heads are all the brothers and sisters you have brought here are happy. Raise your hands if they are happy. It is good. BapDada is also happy and especially congratulating all of you. In the future, BapDada will draw someone's attention for this. But upon seeing the power of tolerance of all of you who have come, Baba is giving multi-million-fold love to each and every child. All the children who have come now have shown a very good record of their tolerance and of remaining happy. Did everyone fall sick? Did anyone fall sick? Was anyone ill? Generally, there are one or two anyway. However, for their power of tolerance, BapDada is especially giving those children a gift in the form of deep love from his heart. BapDada is especially giving those children who has a power of tolerance a gift in the form of deep love from his heart. What are we going to do now? So 18,000 brothers and sisters have come from Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Orissa, Nepal and Tamil Nadu for their turn of service. BapDada now wants to see every child as an intense effort maker. Now BapDada is talking about what efforts we should make. So BapDada now wants to see every child as an intense effort maker. An intense effort maker means one who is contained with his own effort in every subject. An intense effort maker means one who is contained with his own effort in every subject. According to the present time, BapDada also wants to see from every child that the power and happiness are visible on their child's face, because day by day, sorrow is definitely going to increase in the world. However, at the time of such sorrow, upon seeing your happy face that is filled with divine virtues, they would also experience happiness for a short time. So BapDada want children to have happiness on their face, in their heart, so that the people who are in sorrow, at least they will be happy for a short time. Through every child's face, they should experience that godly love, sneha, godly affection, pyar, the love to increase their courage and to remain happy. Some children say, we generally remain happy. But in our karma yogi life, there is a difference when we act. Baba is saying, all the children say that we are most of the times happy. But Baba is saying, in our karma yogi life, there is a difference when we act. There shouldn't be any difference in your karma. While performing action, always pay this attention. I am a karma yogi soul. So this is something to imbibe for us. While performing actions, always pay this attention. I am a karma yogi soul. I am master of this body who is making this body function. At every moment, whether you are performing actions or not, think, I am a soul who is enabling the body to perform actions. So while performing action, we have to remember, I am a soul who is enabling the body to perform actions. As a soul, what type of soul am I? I am the Father's beloved son or daughter. I am loved by God. So what I have to remember while performing actions, that I am a soul. What kind of soul? The one who is the Father's beloved son or daughter. I am loved by God. I am a master who is making this body function. Let remembrance of the Father be constantly emerging in your heart. So each one of you should check, am I performing actions as a karma yogi? As a karma yogi, my yoga is with the Father. So the Father always says, follow the Father. So Baba is specially underlying that remain in the self-respect that I am a karma yogi soul. I am the soul who is loved by God, and then do the performs. I am the master who is performing the actions through the body. The Father is with us. So what is this groom going to do? Now, when you return to your own places, give others the experience of happy face, because today happiness in the world is continuing to decrease, and your face should give them the experience of happiness. Twice or thrice, Baba is repeating the same thing. Do service through your happy face, because we are the only children who have received the true happiness from Baba. So as you progress further, sorrow and peacelessness is definitely going to increase. No one will have time to listen or to do courses, but your face should give them the experience of happiness. This is possible, is it not? Is it possible? Raise your hands. All of you who have come from all the different places have the aim of sharing happiness through your face, of being constantly happy. Not just sometimes. The speciality of happiness is, while generally when you give something to someone, yours will increase. Baba is saying there is a speciality of happiness that when you give something to someone, yours will, sorry, Baba is saying the speciality of happiness is, while generally what happens when you give something to someone, your will decrease. But if you have two things and you give one away, who will have one less? You will have one less. However, if you give happiness to the whole world, will it decrease or increase? Baba is saying other treasures, when you share, you have a less with you. But in case of happiness, when you share with someone, then it doubles. You have such happiness. So now share your happiness with all souls. You will have double benefit. Yours will decrease and theirs will also, yours will increase and theirs will also increase. So sharing happiness gives the double benefit. Yours will increase and theirs will also increase. So today, especially remember this task. You have to share happiness. So which task we have to remember? We have to share our happiness with others. If, for instance, your happiness goes away due to one reason or another, you can take happiness from the Father. Baba is also telling us the method. If some case, because of some reason, we are not happy, then what we have to do? So Baba is saying you can take happiness from the Father and remain happy yourself and give happiness to others. So what will all of you do now? You were told earlier to become intense effort makers. Now that you are just moving along, but you are flying. Now Baba is saying till now you were just moving along. Now your job is to fly. Secondly, BapDada has drawn your attention that you must finish the word sometimes. Baba don't like one word. That is when children say, Baba, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. So Baba is saying, don't use the word sometimes. So finish this word. You have happiness, and you even say that you have happiness, but it sometimes finishes. So leave it behind, leave it here for all the time. The word sometimes. So Baba is asking all of them to leave the word sometimes forever. Can you leave it? Will you leave it? Raise your hands. Will you leave it? BapDada is giving all the children congratulations from now itself for constantly remaining happy. It's like a blessing from Baba to all of us that constantly remain happy. Then do not use the word sometimes, but always remain like that. So, are all of you happy? Are you happy? Do you have the courage or do you have courage to remain constantly happy? Those who believe that whatever sorrow and peacelessness you have sometimes, you will leave this behind this time. You will not take back with you. Those of you believe that you have such courage, raise your hands. BapDada is very pleased. Definitely. When the children maintain courage, the father definitely helps. This is Baba's promise. Whenever children they have courage, they maintain their courage, the father definitely helps. A big zone has come and BapDada is also pleased to see them. There has been a little difficulty, but you have at least come. BapDada is also pleased to meet the children and BapDada always sings the song, Waha children, Waha, Acha. Now each zone stand up one by one. Now Tamil Nadu zone has come. BapDada is giving Tamil Nadu a special blessing. Always, whenever you are to carry out a task, before carrying out that task, first of all, take a special blessing from the BapDada for the success of that task. So, what Baba is giving blessing to Tamil Nadu? So, whatever task you carry out, so before that, you take a blessing of success for that task from Baba. Be blessed by BapDada and then carry out that task, and success will become your birthright. Do not do this after carrying out the task. So we have to do this job of taking blessing from Baba before task, not the after. If you first take the blessing and then carry out the task, success will then be with you. It is good. BapDada has seen that the majority of the zones are moving ahead very well in service with zeal and enthusiasm. And the busier you remain in service, the more you remain free from obstacles by receiving power during that time. So this is a good method to become obstacle free. That Baba is saying the more you remain busy in service, then the more power you receive and you become free from obstacles. Even if any obstacles come, then you become victorious and overcome that obstacle. All zones are making good effort. Seeing the aim of each zone, BapDada is pleased and will constantly continue to make you happy. Okay. Now the Nepal group. BapDada is also pleased to see the result of this zone. You have good enthusiasm for service. And this is why BapDada is congratulating you for being constantly cooperative, for moving forward, and for being blessed. Continue to move forward and enable others to move forward. BapDada is constantly with you. Is everyone happy? BapDada is checking with each and every group whether they are really happy. So is everyone happy? It is good. There is expansion and expansion will continue to take place. Now the Bengal, Bihar, Orissa and Assam group. This zone is also moving forward very well in service and in increasing the numbers of the students. BapDada has seen that they have the special blessing of having courage. Because of having courage, they have the Father's help and will also have it in the future. BapDada is happy, and together with that, Baba will constantly continue to tour around at Amrit Vela. BapDada has seen that the center's location is a good means of increasing the numbers. Because of your courage, BapDada is giving each of you a special blessing of your becoming constant companion. Now the Spark Business, Sports, Education and Media Wings meetings. See, so many groups have been there in front of Baba, and Baba is meeting in a groups. So all the wing members, especially Spark Business, Sports and Education and Media. So Baba is saying, half the hall is visible with them. All of you, wave your hands. Look how many there are. Half the hall is of all of you. It is good. BapDada has seen that every wing has zeal and enthusiasm, and because of zeal and enthusiasm, you create very good chances for service. However, you still have to do one thing for BapDada. All of those who have made the main instrument in every wing, all the good helpers you have found, each wing should first of all send a list of how many and who have become instruments from the time of establishing the wing until now. Baba is teaching how to do service, how to expand service. Now, first of all, each of you has to send the list, and we will then have a gathering of all of you them who have emerged and which group is larger. Then we will have a separate gathering of those of different occupations. But first of all, send a list. How many regular students has each one created? How many are in contact with you? How many are cooperative with you? Baba should receive the list from every wing. Even include those who have become cooperative. The first list of those who are cooperative should also come. Then everyone will come to know the result of the zone. That is a good thing, is it not? Will you do it? You will have to make a list. You will be given a program after that because you are making efforts. BapDada saw that those from the wings are doing very good service in their own subject, and the result is also good. BapDada is pleased. It is very good, and it will be good, and upon seeing your result, others will also move forward. Lots and lots of love and remembrance to all. Now BapDada is meeting with double foreigners. The gathering of those from abroad is looking very good. You foreigners have made the title of BapDada very clear. And on seeing this, BapDada is very happy to see this because while only Bharat was being served, Baba could not have the title of being the world server. But because of the service done abroad, the father's title of being the world server was proved. Baba many times mentioned this, double foreigners. Because of double foreigners, this title is given to BapDada, that a world server. And one speciality that BapDada liked of the majority of the foreigners was that earlier they used to think it was difficult for them to change their culture. But upon seeing the result now, all are accustomed to Brahmin culture. You have shown good power of transformation. For this, BapDada is giving congratulations to all the children of all the places of double foreigners. All of foreigners abroad are expanding service in your own areas. You are also paying attention to the smaller places, and you also have attention on your self-progress. Foreigners especially pay attention to their self-progress. BapDada also likes the programs that you make of having meetings amongst yourself in Madhuban. Even now, so many have come, and BapDada is pleased to see each and every child. All Brahmins are also singing their song with the father. Wah double effort makers, wah. BapDada is content that all of you, jewels of contentment, are also moving forward and will continue to move forward. BapDada is saying Om Shanti. The gathering that has come now is making very good plans. BapDada has both plans for your stage and also for expansion of service. BapDada has two plans. One is for our making our stage powerful, and other is for expansion of service. You are paying attention, also have the enthusiasm to move forward. BapDada is happy, happy, happy. Acha. Now all the children from everywhere, whether from India or abroad, BapDada is seeing all the children everywhere with how much zeal and enthusiasm you continue to meet the Father with love in spite of the time difference. In spite of the time difference, they come with enthusiasm, and this is why BapDada is pleased. There is a progress, and BapDada is giving the blessing that there will continue to be progress. You are doing very good service. Janak child is the instrument. You are paying good attention. BapDada also saw that your companions who are instruments are no less. BapDada is giving special love and remembrance to all those who are instruments and will continue to receive them. To Ratan Mohini Dadi, you are doing everything with responsibility. You will soon receive the fruit of that. BapDada is pleased. To Dadi Janki, you are doing everything. Gulzada is very good. You are very good friends. Mohini Ben, congratulations. Next time I will come running, she's saying. So it will happen. It is not a big thing. She gave BapDada a bouquet of flowers. I'm giving it to you. To Nirmal Shanta Dadi, you smile very well. You have the power of service and are eating the fruit of your efforts. You are doing very well. Look at your zone. Did you meet your zone? Yes, you must meet your zone. Dr. Gupta ji, it is good. Service means the fruit. It is not service, but the fruit. Nirvay Bhai, you have performed wonders. Your courage and the Father's help. Acha. Brijmohan Bhai, we are holding a big program in Delhi. We would like both dadis to come. We have heard the news that there is going to be a big storm at that time, and we are putting up tents there. Watch the drama as a detached observer and remain carefree. BapDada is directing now. Brijmohan Bhai, watch the drama as a detached observer and remain carefree. Whatever is to happen will happen, but now you will remain safe. You know about it is in advance, so make your arrangement accordingly. Shanti Ben is not well and has sent remembrances. Give her special love and remembrances on behalf of BapDada. Rukmini Dadi has also sent remembrance. She has served Delhi well. Also give her BapDada's remembrance. Asha Ben and her companions are doing very good service. Everyone has good enthusiasm for service. Everyone is doing everything together, and congratulations for that. Any inspirations for the big program? Baba's inspiration is that anyone who comes should go back having taken something with them. What should they take with them? The vibration of peace from the atmosphere. They should go back with the vibration of making progress. They listen to everything and they like it, but they should now go back with the inspiration to become good. This is what we are trying to do. Now to Ramesh Bhai, BapDada also hears about your service. You are doing well and that you will continue the plans that you are making as you continue to do everything practically will continue to increase. BapDada is giving everyone love and remembrance. Convey this to everyone. It is good. BapDada saw that there is a very good enthusiasm and for service everywhere. Now there should be just this addition. Heirs and cooperative souls should emerge from all the programs that you have, and by keeping connection with them in the future, enable them to move forward. As they move forward, enable them to move further forward. Continue in this way and they will move forward. Bhopal Bhai, everything is moving along fine. Mrityunjay Bhai related to BapDada that the Vice Chancellor of the University in Bhopal has signed a memorandum to start value-based education. He has shown good zeal and enthusiasm. BapDada also heard about this and is giving congratulations in advance. Many souls will benefit. BapDada remotely inaugurated the Akola Center by pressing a remote button. Everyone has good enthusiasm. Where there is a zeal and enthusiasm, there is a definitely progress in that. Brothers serving in the accommodation department, you have taken care very well. All are contained. No one has complained. You have paid attention to this very well. Congratulations for this. Kunj Dadi is not well and is in Ahmedabad. Specially sent Toli to her from BapDada. She has a courage and Has the father's help. Previously, she remained at a distance, and so that increased. Those who were looking after her were not so clever. Now, after here, we are not so clever. Now that she has come here, Ahmedabad, she will be fine. Okay, I guess Neha Ben, lastly, she serves everyone with lots of love. BapDada is also pleased with her, your service. So consider yourself to be a jewel of contentment. Your title is a jewel of contentment. So this is how Baba has given lot of treasures, treasure of Gyan, Yoga and Dharna. So let's have a moment of silence and then you can repeat. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. A very good morning. I was there in Diamond Hall that time and I relived every moment. It was such a wonderful feel. And when Baba was talking about I used to visit those tents and all the old ones, especially the female costumed ones, they used to clap, sing, and I used to, increase their fervor and motivate them by singing, dancing with them. And they used to make rotis and sleep on the farsh in the tents. And it was such a wonderful time. Spark Wing was there. We used to attend those seminars also. Wonderful drama. And I do remember after this Baba Milan, we had an opportunity to have a Bhelpuri chant type with Jayanti Didi, Janki Dadima, and Sudesh Didi, and everyone. It was such beautiful moments. Bachpan ke din bhula na dena, and I'm so grateful to Baba. Baba told to be sada happy means constant happy. That blessings Baba gave, and let's make that blessings a permanent feature in us. Thank you, sister, so much. Om Shanti.
Thank you for sharing such a wonderful experience. Anyone else?
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Wonderful Murli. Baba says the speciality of happiness is when you give it, it keeps increasing and you have double benefits while sharing happiness. And if in some case you're not happy, take happiness from the Father and share happiness. And he also has also said that you have to leave the world sometimes forever and constantly remain happy. This really touched me when Baba says that if in case you're not happy, take happiness from the Father. Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Om Shanti, beautiful Murli. Again, I want to repeat the same Baba, what he has given the guideline, how to become happy. Share your happiness with all souls, and it will increase your happiness. And in case we lose happiness, then take happiness from Baba and be happy ever. Thank you, Baba.
Yes, thank you. It's really a wonderful thing, Baba is mentioning if you are not happy because of some reasons, don't go anywhere. Just come to me and I will make you full of happiness. Such a wonderful blessing. Yes. Anyone else?
Om Shanti, sister. Very nice, Murli. While we talk of so many, takeaways in everyday's Murli, actually, happiness for me, I have experienced that is my biggest checker. Like while we are grading our own selves in our improvement for anger or, purity or for this or that, the biggest checker, whether you're in a state of contentment, you're actually connected to Baba, is are you in that constant state of happiness? Because the moment you do anything or you have any thought which is not pure, your happiness drops. You can feel it. You know that something is not okay. So this word happiness is, I just wanted to share that for me, it is really my biggest way to test myself. If I'm not in constant happiness, there's something I'm not doing correctly. And I immediately try and connect to Baba and take his beautiful, powerful energy to come back to that state of happiness. Om Shanti.
Very nice. Thank you, sister. Who else would like to share?
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Boli Sukumar Bhai.
Baba is mentioning that it's with happiness. Baba told that whenever you are going for any task, before going, we have to take the blessing from the Baba for the success of the task. So this we have to keep it in mind, because Baba is telling we have to be every time ever sevadai. Means we have to do the effort to do the and Baba told that we have to have double purusharth. For that, it is very neat. We have to, before going any task, we have to take the permission from the Babi and blessing from the Baba. Om Shanti. Have a nice day.
Om Shanti.
Thank you, Didi.
Thank you. There is one more important treasure which Baba mentioned today. First, he mentioned about 3 subjects, and then he mentioned about the 4th treasure. Which one was that?
Treasure of time. That is a confluence age.
Yes. Why Baba mentioned about that?
Because in this confluence age only we meet Baba, and both birth is in this confluence age only.
Right.
And the more you pay attention to the time, the more you will be an intense effort maker in every 4 subjects.
Right. Baba is saying at this time only Baba meets you as a father, teacher, and Satguru. And at this time you can get the inheritance from many births from Baba. So, and also you get such a beautiful godly family and their love at this time. So this is a very precious treasure which all of us have, and we should take benefit of it. What else Baba talked about? Intense effort. Baba asked to practice one's self-respect. Anyone remembers it?
Intense effort maker is one who is content with his effort he makes.
In each subject.
Yeah, in each
Baba
subject.
Yes,
right.
in each subject. And which else title Baba gave us to practice in day-to-day life?
मैं बाबा की लाडली बच्ची हूँ.
Right. मैं बाबा की लाडली बच्ची हूँ, मैं बाबा की प्यारी बच्ची हूँ. I'm a beloved daughter or son, and I receive Baba's love, प्यारी बच्ची. So Baba mentioned, always keep in mind whenever you do anything, you become a karma yogi. First of all, Baba said, be karma yogi, and every time you remember, whenever you do each act, that you are a Baba's beloved child, and then do your actions. So it is a wonderful, self-respect title Baba gave us to practice. Anything else?
Baba also said that happiness is decreasing in this world day by day, and for that, if we have to show that the happiness and the power should be reflected on our face, so that people looking at our face should also get happy. Om Shanti.
Yes, this is a very beautiful way of serving. Not talking anything, not doing anything, but just by your face, people should feel that we receive something higher than they don't have. And they should ask us why you are so happy, what makes you so happy, what keeps you so happy. And then it's a good way of serving them. Okay, anything else? Any point left? Okay, so let's experience this Murli. Let's sit alert and comfortable.
Sheetal, ma'am,
Hanji.
before moving towards meditation, we have a small announcement.
Okay.
Should I make it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then I will share the flyer.
Okay.
So we have a flyer on the screen. So we have a special session this Sunday, that is 20th February, facilitated by Dr. Mohit Gupta, who is a professor of cardiology. He shall conduct the session on the topic Healthy Heart and Happy Mind. It is a combined session of the Hindi as well as English Avyakt Murli Club. So please note the time. It is 1.5 hour session, and the session will begin at 5 a.m. and it will last till 6:30 a.m. So we invite all the divine souls to join, and we also invite other souls to join this session. Om Shanti.
Thank you, sister.
Now you can continue with your meditation.
Yeah. Let's distract ourselves from the external world. Focus on the self. Let's calm our mind. Experience our true nature, our true identity. I am a beautiful star shining in the middle of the forehead. Who is multi-million fortunate, who is full of all treasures. Baba has given the treasure of knowledge, which is helping me to become happy, to free myself from sorrow, peacelessness. Baba has blessed me with the treasure of yoga, through which I am becoming powerful, full of powers. I am also full of treasure of dharana, through which I am becoming virtuous every day. Also, I have received the most valuable treasure, the treasure of time of the confluence age. Each second of this confluence age is giving me the attainments for 1 year in the Kalpa. The intense effort maker soul is using this time in worthwhile way. And I'm becoming successful with the help of Baba. I'm a karma yogi soul, master of all senses, master of this body. Whatever action I perform through this body, Baba is Karavanhar, and I have the thought in my mind that I am a Baba's beloved child. He loves me the most. I don't need any worldly love. I'm full of God's love that enables me to perform my each action with lot of love and happiness. I'm a true intense effort maker, paying attention to contentment of all the 4 subjects, with the help of Baba, being courageous. I'm getting Baba's help and I'm successful in each task. Success becomes my birthright. I feel that Baba is showering his love all the time upon me. And he's making me happy at each moment. My happiness is increasing day by day. And my happy face has become instrument to do service. Looking at my happy face, all the worldly souls who are in sorrow, they are becoming happy. They are curious to know about my happiness. They are getting attracted to my happiness. And this way, Baba uses me to do his service. I'm a donor of happiness, spreading happiness everywhere I go around, making all the souls around happy. Multi-million thanks to sweet Baba for blessing me with such blessing of being happy. Lots of thanks, lots of love emerges from my heart for Baba. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Sheetal Ben, and thank you all of you. See you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day to all of you with Baba. Om Shanti.
Om
Thank you.
Shanti.
Thank you so
Shanti.
much.
Have a
Om
nice day.
Shanti.
Om
Have a nice
Shanti.
day.
Om Shanti. Have a nice